Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Baraka Show. This is your front line of this information war, and I'm here, your host, Baraka Amuri. And guys, let's dive deep into this EU's latest move. I think it happened so fast I didn't even know it was coming. It just happened. Yes, they're digitalizing passports now. Now they're checking. Well, they're gonna be able to track every single person's move. If you're leaving the country, if you're coming in the country, they're gonna track that. And they're calling it the exit entry or maybe entry exit system. Man, on this show, we're here to tell you the truth. So we are calling it surveillance system. That's what it is. It basically is. So in a nutshell, they don't want you to use this anymore. They think you're too clumsy to carry your passports. They think putting a stamp on, it's like, oh, wasting the ink and whatever. Maybe whatever they think, right? So they've come up with this system that they call in a EES, meaning exit entry or entry exit system. And basically with this exit entry system, what it does, it removes the paper stamp, so no more stamping on your thing. All you have to do is carry your face, assuming you still have your face with you, because we all know, like everybody else, you know, the Labour Party is coming out with BRICS card, and we got all these things. If you were thinking the technocrat machine, the digital surveillance, the digital gulag, if you think that was coming the next 50 to 100 years, no, it's already here. And I'm talking about a law that's been passed for 27 countries. The Schengen area, however way you say it, I always get tricky pronouncing this. 27 countries have passed this. Now, if you were to travel to Germany, you would have to take your face with you. Yes, the reason why I'm saying it like this is because, hey, what if one day you get hacked and they're like, hey, man, your face has been flagged. We can't recognize this face in the system. So how it works is you take your face with you when you get to the airport. Let's say if you're coming in or you're going out, you know, you usually show your passport, right? And they obviously scan it there, whatever they do. But now you don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do, just go with your face, assuming you still have something, you still have finger. You go there, you show your face to a machine. So no more human beings anymore. You show your face to the machine will probably scan it. Then you turn around, you show your other side, and you turn around, you show another side, and then you put your fingerprint in it. You give them your fingerprint, and the machine will probably be like, all right, green, you can go through. Then you get to go. And that's happening in 27 countries in Europe. Yes, the EU this is the new shining toy that they brought in. And it's not like they're working on it. No, it's already been passed. It's come into effect yesterday. And I don't know how I missed this, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe just a quick pause, guys. I need your help. We need your help, because this machine have tried everything. They've deplatformed us once. They've shadow banned us, as you can see from the views. Blacklisted us, and the channel remains demonetized. You want to know why? Because we report on something that they don't want you to know. But guess what? We're still here. We're still standing, broadcasting raw, unfiltered truth right through the technocrat machine that they want you to live in. They want your system. They want everybody to live in this machine, so then they can surveil and control and see what you're saying, see what you're not saying. But we resist that. But I have to be honest with you, yeah, we are running a little bit thin, and we need your help to keep this channel alive, because the bills, they can't pay themselves, as we already know it. The system, the server, the little crew that we got, the little studio that we have right now, it's all powered by you. All the donation that we get, it keeps this alive. This keeps the crew alive. And yes, I get it. They want to silence us. They want to shut down the show, because yeah, it's the last firewall between you and the psychological warfare that they call news. Because we tell the truth. We don't control the news. We give it to you raw, and you make your own decision with it. But here's the good news though, because there's many of us than them. Because we got a lot of freedom-loving warriors here listening to us like you. So I'm asking you, every listener who can chip in a few quid a month or once, not only gonna make us survive, but expand the team and expand the mission. So I'm asking you to keep us on air, keep the mission alive, and keep this voice on chain. Not just my voice, many other people who are asking for help too. So if you're able to, if you can, go to the link in the description, the first link in the description, just leave something, leave a donation. It could be 50p, it could be £50, 500, it could be anything. We appreciate it. And I want you to know this is not charity, this is a resistance. We're not here to beg, we're here to fight. As you already been seeing us fight. But with your help, we win. And we always win, always. Let's get back into the video. I've been distracted, seeing what's going on in with Trump and India and Zelensky and Putin. Maybe I'm being distracted on that side, but hey, it's happening. Europe is going down. The digital gulag is here. The digital surveillance is here. The technocrat machine is here. They're here to take over. And if you're thinking, hey Barak, how long will my my biometric permit data will stay in their system? Well, nobody's telling you that. Nobody's telling you how long they will keep this data of yours in their system. Well, according to my research, they will keep it for minimum of 3 years. So let's say if I was to go to Germany right now, I won't have to take this with me. I'll just have to take my face. Actually, they said they are telling us to take any a form of identification still. So you can take your ID, maybe your driving license, whatever it was, whatever it is that can show, physical one, or maybe your passport. You can still take it, but it will be useless afterwards. After the machine gets to learn and gather as much data, it will be useless. You won't need this anymore. So if I was to go to Germany right now, scan my face, put my fingerprint, and go in, do whatever I need to do there, and the system will basically track how long you've been in Germany, and the day and every single day it will keep on updating the other machines or individuals who are taking control of this. It will keep on telling them how many days you've been in a country, to the minutes, to the second, because you entered, and now the machine is waiting for you to exit. And when you exit, you do the same thing. Basically, you log out. It's like when you go to work and you got your little fob, and you tap and you go in. Nowadays I think in some other workplace you don't have to sign yourself in terms of hours of work. You just need to tap your fob and it just takes you in and calculates how many hours you did, and as soon as you come out, it just logs you out. So basically what they're creating that for a country, 27 countries, and they're keeping the data. So let's go back to the data. They're keeping this data for minimum of 3 years. So if I was to go to Germany for a month and come back, they will keep my data for 3 years. Meaning they will just have my information there minimum for 3 years. Yeah, they say minimum. They're not telling us how long, what's the highest they can keep it for. Maybe maximum they can keep it is 200 years. We don't know. We just know the minimum of 3 years. We're thinking, oh yeah, after 3 years they're gonna delete it anyway. So no, they didn't tell you they're gonna delete it. Did they say they're gonna delete it? Did they? No, they didn't. Oh man. All right. Now I want to show you some videos. Of course, I always do. I always bring you the receipts. Here's Germany ambassador from Britain, the UK ambassador to Germany. Obviously, these guys, they give them script. Almost all the scripts are the same. We got right now we got Estonia, we got Finland, we got Germany, and I don't remember which other country this is. And all these guys are saying exactly the same thing. I'm not gonna play all of them. I'm gonna see if we're probably gonna play 2, 3. Yeah, let's play 3 of them, because there's a lot of these countries. We can't play all of them because they sound the same. They are just reading the script, and they're literally standing there like a robot. You can tell there's a teleprompter there, and they're like the. All right, shit. All right. That's the reason why we're. You can tell. All right. So here's a video. Let's watch Germany. The UK ambassador to Germany here's him twerking on their scripts now. Let's see.
Hello, I'm the British ambassador to Germany. This October, we expect there'll be some important changes about how British visitors enter and exit Germany. The EU is bringing a new digital border system called EES, the Entry-Exit System. Along with other non-EU nationals, this will register British travellers and calculate how long they've spent in the Schengen zone. If you're a British person living in Germany, you don't need to register in this system, but you do need to carry proof that you live here when you travel. This could be your residence permit or long-term visa, an Aufenthaltserlaubnis or Niederlassungserlaubnis, such as the Aufenthaltsdokument GB, the permit issued under the EU-UK withdrawal agreement if you lived in Germany before 2021. Having the right paperwork with you will help avoid any problems when travelling, so please make sure you have a valid residence permit to avoid being registered in the entry-exit system. And for more details, check our Living in Germany guide, and the link is below.
So that's the UK one. It seemed like all these guys went to a airport to do these videos, because that's one in Germany, and you could see that he was at the airport or something behind. He looked like it was like it seemed like it's an airport, to be fair. Yeah, I think it is an airport. And here's one I want to show you from Estonia. They went out there doing the same video too. Almost all the 27 countries have done the video as well. It sounds the same.
Hello, I'm Ross Allen, the British Ambassador to Estonia. I've got a message today for British nationals who live here in Estonia. In October, the EU is planning to bring in a new entry-exit system at the border. And for most visitors, that will mean registering in the entry-exit system, and it will automatically check how many days you're spending inside the EU. The crucial thing, though, if you live here, is you will be exempt from registration. You do have to carry with you your residence permit card. So key thing, when you're travelling, take your residence permit card with you. If you've got any questions about it, pop them in the comments and we will do our best to answer. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's one. That's Estonia. And there's a lot. So we got here, that's Estonia. This right here is Croatia. Croatia's done one as well. Then we got which country is this? We got Romania. They are twerking as well. They are saying exactly the same thing. We got, I don't know why they would do this. They're getting dogs too. Alright. I don't know which country it is. It's a video, but I don't know which country it is. So let's just play this one as well. I'm sure they're going to say which country they're from or which government they're representing. So let's play this one as well. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, why so much music? Alright, what's your country? Stay your country.
Hello, I'm Victoria Harrison, the British Ambassador to Slovenia.
Slovenia, alright.
I'm sorry, we'll have to do it again.
Alright, Victoria, thank you so much from Slovenia.
Sure,
now,
no
what you
problem.
got to say?
Take two. Hello, I'm Victoria Harrison, the British Ambassador to Slovenia, and I'm here today to tell you about what British citizens living in Slovenia need to do to prepare for changes being introduced at the Schengen border.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
I'm a British citizen living in Slovenia. What are these changes?
The EU is introducing a new digital border system called the Entry-Exit System, or EES, which will automatically calculate how long people have spent in the Schengen zone. And in time...
Yeah, I'm not buying this, guys. As always, I don't buy it. I'm here to report the BS. This is your information war. This is your front line of this information war. This is your this digital gulag that they are forcing us to. You see, like, let's say, like, I remember my grandpa had farms, a lot of farms. He was known for being the best farmer with a lot of animals. And you know, I remember when you take the cows to eat the grass and you follow up the big boys. The big boys are in charge. You know, they are taking the cows. There'll be like 27 cows. And all you have to do is just control one of them and all the cows will follow. That's basically what this is. You didn't have to be controlling and pushing, go left, and you telling the cows to go left. No, you had to control one cow, just one cow you needed to control, the front one, and every cow will follow. And he was so amazed how he had a stick, right? He was just holding a stick, and all he needed to do just hit the cow here on because the cow, you just hit it like pop, pop, pop. That means it's going this side, like, and the cow turns. The more you hit it, the more it's gonna turn. The more you hit it, the more it's gonna turn. And every single cow is turning with it. They are following the line. And this is what it is right now. I'm not sure, but you can tell the EU bureaucrats, the people at the very top, made a script and they sent it out, and everybody was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna go read it. And guys, I'm not in favor of this because they're telling us, hey, climate change is the biggest threat. We need to reduce energy. We need to reduce this. We need to destroy our power plants. We need to do all these things, okay, to reserve energy and make the future better for the next generation. They're telling us all that, and I'm like, okay, cool. That sounds noble. That sounds cool. It sounds caring. And then you see them bringing out this big AI machine that takes a lot of energy, that drinks a lot of water, and you're thinking, wait, you're telling me to stop taking enough energy, but you're also building one computer that can take so much energy, more energy than what Manchester is taking in a day, and you're telling me you're gonna build a big one than that, and you want everything to be living in it, and you want our data or our information in that one machine? How does this make sense? Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not buying it, guys. Obviously, the story ended a long time ago. I told you, they're bringing this, entry-exit system where it will track everything. You give all your data to it. Your passport will no longer be valid. You don't need to carry anymore. Basically, you don't need to go to the airport with your wallet anymore. You just leave all that. No paper. Just carry your face, assuming you still have it. And they're calling it efficient. They're calling it security. But, hey, we'll see. Time will tell, right? But I'm here to warn you guys. I mean, there's nothing much you can do about. It's not like if you need to go there, you're gonna have to follow it. So, good luck. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
And the show host, Baraka Amuri.